Alright, welcome to Guzman's Garage here at Guzman's Random Review. This car is up in the air. Why is it in the air? Why is it up? Maybe it's got something to do with this. What is this? What is this? An Invidia J-pipe? No. Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Guzman's Random Review, and today's a good one. I've got the Invidia J-pipe here for the WRX 2016 CVT. By the way, before I continue on, make sure to subscribe, click that like button, ring that bell after hitting the subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much so far. I've gotten my subscriptions up to 238 as of today, I guess. Anyway, so please tell your friends, share the videos, comments of whatever, and you know what? Let's have some fun. So, got a buddy coming. I already jacked this as high as I can for now, safely. Got blocks on it, got the jack holding it up. And what I have here is the Invidia High Flow Cat J-pipe with all the fixings. All right, so, and today, I got a tune coming to me after I install this from Clark Turner Tuning. That's gonna happen. So, I've got the J-pipe right here, all wrapped up. I'm gonna keep it in here until it's ready to be installed. Here are the two pipes. I'm gonna screw these on, bolt them in, and then I also have PV blasters. Let me see if I have the gaskets. Now I got the gasket that comes with the Invidia pipe. So the regular pipe gaskets are right here, and the bolts, you can see that, with some awesome Invidia stickers. And then, what I bought additionally, because it didn't come with the Invidia pipe, is I got the gasket from the turbo inlet, or from the turbo exit, whatever. You know what I mean, this is the gasket for the exhaust. Then I bought the additional stock threads right there, just in case these suckers need to come off. And then with GRIMMSPEED, I got the adapter. So I basically got every single little part I need to install this sucker, because it didn't come all with all this. Pretty sure that would have cost a lot more money, or pretty much exactly what I spent on all of this. So, got the pipe, got the additional parts, and I got a tune coming from Clark Turner Tuning. So thanks to Clark Turner Tuning for the e-tune that's gonna be happening. If you wanna check him out, the link is in the description below, and I'm pretty sure I'll have a website down below here, maybe Clark Turner Tuning. Let's do it. So you guys can see where I'm at. There we are. We're underneath, looking at the J-pipe. Gonna put some PB blaster on that, let that soak for a minute. And then we gotta put them down here. And we gotta keep going that way. And my partner's coming here shortly. And we're gonna knock this out, hopefully. Whew. What can I say, tight spot. It's a beautiful rainy day while you're working on the car. All right, so Rob to the rescue, knocked out the bolts. Whenever you're doing this, the top right bolt is the hardest one. Here, I can show you right here. So when you're underneath there, all the other videos make it look easy. This is one of the hardest ones. All the other ones, when they're, you know, heated through, rusted through, whatever you want to call it, you got to PB blast those. But this one is in a really tight spot, as you can see here. I'm gonna have to have an angle. Yeah, it's really tough to get through. None of the videos make it justice on how exactly to do it, but here is the new Invidia pipe next to the stock one. There you go. You can see that. And then here are the parts that I'm gonna replace. Here's that little donut looking thing that's gonna basically, I think this is gonna be replacing that. Either way, here are my gaskets. And the new bolts, I got, ooh, about to get smacked in the face, but here's a high flow cat. There you go. There's a $1 million look right there. Boom. So I got a gasket going there. Sensor's gonna go there. And then
I have a grounding piece on there.
Yep. Alright, so we are assembling this thing right here so that when we go underneath, we put it together all as one piece. So you can see we got the gasket in there. Rob is tightening those bolts up. Here's the gasket here. Here's the large to standard size because I still have the standard size mid pipe. So that's going right here. That donut is attached there. These bolts are gonna go here. I've got nuts here so that when we put them in when we install this, see he's tightening those suckers up so that we don't have a leak. There we go. And then, ooh, without scratching it.
Nobody's gonna see it. It goes under the car.
And why do they chrome it?
Because
they want us to feel special.
metal.
Metal looks awesome when it's shiny, not when it's scratched and dinged.
Yeah, until you hit a pothole or, you know,
A pothole.
speed bump.
There you go.
Or, you know, something, and guess what's gonna happen? Blink, the exhaust is now scratched. Alright, so that's,
Alright, I think that's good.
that's done.
That's good and tight. This is what it looks like with the pipe gone. This is the inside of the exhaust side turbo. There you go. And then there you go. Without if all your shit was to just drop out, that's what it would look like. But you know what? It's good to know that none of that would ever happen unless somebody really did a bad job of trying to install this, which is what we're trying not to do. Isn't that right, Rob?
Yes.
Alright, it's basically all done. All the bolts are there. Got the sensors. Rob is finishing up the last piece, which is the hanger. And O2 sensors plugged in. I'm not a high production guy, so I don't have really good angles here right now. But we plugged everything in. Oh, except for that O2 sensor. Got to plug that in. And then other than that, we are good to go. Thanks a lot, Rob, for not plugging in my O2 sensor. All right, we're packing her up. I'm gonna lower this sucker down. Oh, let me put that there, here we go. So yeah, we're packing her up and putting the heat shield back on that, cleaning this up, putting all the pieces back where they belong. And I can actually close this because I don't need to get from above. So I definitely give this about a 5 out of 5 on difficulty, or maybe a 4. How about that, a 4? For Rob, it's not that difficult. But either way, yeah. So then I gotta drive it, tune it, and then we'll go from there. So it's the next day, and pipe is plugged in right now, leaving my garage. And the reason why I'm recording at this moment is so that now you heard what the exhaust sounds like with it, with the exhaust and the J pipe connected, coming out of the garage on a cold start. This is the interior. I'm gonna turn off my AC real quick. So going from a stock mid or a stock J pipe to an Invidia high flow cat J pipe, which will probably be whatever name brand of your J pipe. If you have an axle back, which is basically muffler deletes, and you put a high flow cat or high flow J pipe, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna make some noise. So the pool wasn't able to be recorded because, sorry, my GoPro overheated. But now that I'm in my area, I can give you a sound of what it's like driving around, doing some, you know, turns or whatever. See, you can hear how the exhaust sounds. So I'm just gonna shut up and give a nice little drive so you can hear what it sounds like internally. Pretty loud. So if you're used to that noise, you're gonna love it. If not, you might want to make sure you got a good muffler system. As you can already tell, it's pretty loud. And yeah, but you know what, the performance, I won't really know until I am able to take it on a track or if somebody tries to race me at a light. But I gotta admit, the acceleration is a little smoother, or a lot smoother. I get to 80 faster, I've noticed. So without seeing on an actual scale, on a dyno, and actually seeing the sheets, all I can say is that, you know, because I've done all my upgrades and everything, I can't see an actual performance, but I can definitely feel it. It's not night and day, but it's definitely there, and I'm definitely noticing that my acceleration is has increased. So I'm gonna go into manual mode for my CVT and just enjoy the ride. So this is Guzman with Guzman Multimedia / you know, random review.